Good morning, bright and early. Hi, welcome to the very first Data Natives 2015. It's great to see you here. Great to have you with us here in Berlin on November 19 and 20. We've been planning this for so long and it's finally happening and it's so exciting. And I'm really looking forward to these 2 days full of interesting talks and workshops and an exhibition full of exhibitors and networking. It's going to be a great time and I'm happy to have you here. So I want to do a very quick intro of how we came about with this idea of data natives and who is behind this very, very fast. I'm probably going to run very fast my slides and then, of course, welcome our very, very first keynote for the day, Luisa Henrich. Kirk Born, who was supposed to be the first keynote of the day, unfortunately is not going to be with us today, but tomorrow due to flight issues, and we're going to have Luisa, though, who was scheduled for tomorrow, and it's great, actually, to start the day with a power woman. So please, next, you give a round of applause to her. So FAST, Data Economy Media, these are the people behind Data Natives. We are a media platform based here in Berlin. We focus on everything around data science, and we've been active for a very, very short time, only about a year and a half, and we've done a lot of great things. We believe and we hope with sharing knowledge with other people and informing them about data science. So, yes, this is our website. Of course, you can't see it very, very well, but it gives you a little bit of an idea. You can get information there. It addresses to aspiring data science professionals and already data science professionals who are working in the field for a long time. And our vision is to provide guidance, insight, and share knowledge for a data-driven generation. And that's the data-driven generation right there. So this is the rise of the data natives. The idea of data natives came about from an article written by Monica Rigotti in April 2014 that focuses around the new generation that's coming up now. So in the beginning of the millennium, we were all digital natives. We were all growing up with technology, and now technology, we're expecting to do a lot more things for us. We're expecting technology to know our decisions, to know our thoughts, to be able to program everything for us. We expect the app to know pretty much what coffee we like, where we like to go for movies, what movies we like, what music we like. And that's pretty much the new generation, and we're embracing it, and we're loving it, and we really hope that this is going to bring a lot of social good innovation and through data science and machine learning and inspire a new whole generation of people. So, again, another playful GIF here from the 50s. That's how they imagine it to be. And again, this is the Posthuman. That's pretty much how we're going to be in a few years, all embraced in technology and in trends in technology. And that's pretty exciting. And back to us, so we are embracing this all of ideas, and that's why we've been doing so many events. We've done events in 14 different cities around Europe, and we continue expanding. We want to go outside of Europe, we want to go to Istanbul, we want to go to Bangalore, and we want to embrace and create this community of data-driven people. We've had events in Hamburg, in London, in Vienna, in Amsterdam, in Düsseldorf, in Brussels, in Budapest, in Munich, Berlin, of course, a lot of times, Paris, Stockholm, Warsaw, Frankfurt, and Barcelona. And we hope that we can continue growing this community and having more and more people joining us and share knowledge with us. So, just a little bit of a taste of what you're going to have these 2 days. Back to the start because those people have been with us from the beginning. Kirk Borg was one of the first contributors for the economy. He gave us articles for the economy, and he's going to be with us tomorrow, and it's amazing. Lars Trilov, he was with us in all of the cities in Europe, taking from one next to the other every week, and being with us in every meetup, and it has been great. We've seen his inspiring talk so many times and we love it. Mike Gilteri, we've been in contact with Mike for a long time, trying to get him for one of our events, and we finally get him here. I think he was also one of the first ones to confirm it. And then Son Owen. Son Owen, Eileen here, who's also going to be a presenter for today, she has interviewed him back in the beginning of this economy, and this was one of the most inspiring interviews that we had. And all the keynotes. So Luisa Henrik, as already introduced, she's going to be the first keynote for today. We're going to have Martin Oberhuber from Think Big, Alexander Groben-Müller from Creditech, the CTO of Creditech, Nicholas Carey, the CEO, the co-founder and CEO of Blockchain, and Jeremy White from Salesforce. Among the other people that I mentioned, Mike Gilteri and Klaas Bolhofer, they're also going to be keynoting. And to mention the highlights again, some data geekettes. We really tried hard to get women power here in this conference and have a lot of women speaking. So we're very proud to say that some of our women speakers are going to be Susie Moat, who's an associate professor of behavioral science at Warwick Business School, Duena Blomstrom, who is a fintech and innovation consultant, Dr. Susa Wegner, who is a VP Smart Data Analytics and Communication at Deutsche Telekom, and Olga Goseva, who is the co-founder and CEO of Lobster, coming all the way from London. We're also embracing the Berlin tech scene. As you can see here, we're also going to have a representative from Hitfox, Peter Groskopf, who's the Chief Development Officer at Hitfox Group. We're going to have Michelle Tran, who's the Director of Data Science at Prairie Data, Stefan Wackenfield, who is the co-founder and Managing Director at Savedo, again, another startup from here in Berlin, and Tread McCaughey, who's the CTO of Ascribe.io. Among other people, of course. I'm just mentioning some of my personal favorites, but of course there are a lot of others, and everyone is unique and everyone is very interesting. And this is another slide of more speakers. So we're going to have the CTO at number 26, Christian Röbernick as well, another Berlin startup, and Ludwig Enstaller, who's the Chief Economist at Rocket Internet. And of course, I want to thank all of our sponsors who've been here with us, and they've helped us put this amazing conference together. SAP, Cloudera, Hitfox, Splunk, Data Virtuality, and ThinkBig, to mention a few. We also had some startup partners like DataIQ, Ubermetrics, and RapidMiner, who've helped us do this conference, and we really like to thank. And now I'd like to give you just a few tips in case you need some help. This is the team that is here at all times and is behind data economy and behind data natives. So you'll find Shin is the coordinator, the volunteers coordinator. It's Daria, who's the content marketing manager, Shurad, who's working with BizDev, and Johanna Andrea Grappa, who's also junior events manager, and me, of course, Elena Poughia, I'm one of the main organizers. If you need anything, you can always just look at these pictures, memorize these faces, if you can, of course, and come and find us afterwards. And some useful tips. We're going to have book signing during lunch break, which is going to take place at the exhibition space. It's going to be by Son Owen, the Director of Data Science of Cloudera, Alistair Kroll today, who is the founder at Solve for Everything, and also the author of Lean Analytics, who's going to sign and give away his book from O'Reilly. And tomorrow is going to be Yves Hipplich, who is the founder of Python for Quants, and he's going to also do book signing. Also, there's going to be Ask Me Anything sessions because we have so many speakers and we're running very tight. Some of the speakers have agreed to exclusive meetings afterwards where you can ask them anything about what they're doing and also about their talk. And we're going to have networking games. So as you see as well in your badge, if you look at your badge, there is a letter on it. So during the networking sessions, what we want you to do is we want you to mingle with each other and create words and tweet about them. And we're going to pick out the best word the most inventive one, the most amazing, the most inspiring one, and we're gonna post it again from our Twitter handle. And we find that's a great way to meet and a great way to create new words. And also, of course, there's gonna be exhibition booths as you enter, and from the registration desk is to your right. There is a lot of exhibitors. We have about 12 exhibitors. Some of the sponsors mentioned, and the book signs are gonna taking place there. So please go your way that way as well and discover the hotel. And some other practical info. Please tweet us, share the love at the hashtag DataNatives2015. You can follow us at DataNativesConf and Data Economy Media. The Wi-Fi code, which is not working at the moment, is Data Economy, but we are really working hard to make it work, because we are data natives, of course. And if you need help, as I said, the pictures, us, you can find us and ask us anything. Also look for volunteers. Those are the people wearing the team t-shirts that says Data Natives own them. And all sessions are gonna be recorded, including this one, unfortunately. And you will be able to find all the information that you want afterwards. We will distribute everything in order for you to know and to replay again and again everything that you want to remember. And I think that's about it from me. And thank you very much again for coming. And please welcome to the stage Luisa Henrich, our first keynote for the day.